Today, the football world comes alive with passion, drama, and endless possibilities. The stadiums are ready, the fans are buzzing, and the players know that every touch of the ball could define their story. It's not just about 90 minutes of play, it's about pride, history, and the hunger to win. Some teams step in with the weight of expectation on their shoulders, knowing that victory is demanded, while others arrive as fearless underdogs, eager to shock the giants and write their own headlines. Every pass, every tackle, every goal will spark emotion, joy, heartbreak, relief, or frustration. The beauty of football is that nothing is guaranteed, the strongest can stumble, the overlooked can rise, and one moment of brilliance can change everything. Today, we witness that unpredictability once again. From the tactical battles on the sidelines to the electric roars from the stands, this is more than sport, it's a stage where passion meets destiny. So buckle up for a day packed with action, stories, and surprises. Whether it's dominant performances or narrow escapes, today promises to deliver the kind of football magic that keeps us all coming back for more. Real Oviedo vs Barcelona. Correct score, 0-2. Prediction, Barcelona win. Barcelona walk into this fixture as the clear favourites, carrying both quality and confidence. Real Oviedo will fight with spirit, hoping to frustrate their visitors, but the difference in class is likely to show over the 90 minutes. With Barcelona's ability to control possession, create chances, and finish with precision, it will be hard for Oviedo to keep them at bay for long. The Catalan side may not need to play at full throttle to get the job done, but their professionalism should shine through. Expect Barcelona to stay patient, break down Oviedo's resistance, and seal the game with two well-taken goals while keeping things tight at the back. A solid 2-0 victory looks the most likely outcome. Utrecht vs Lyon. Correct score, 0-1. Prediction, Lyon win or draw. This match promises to be a tight affair. Utrecht will look to use their home advantage, pressing with energy and trying to unsettle Lyon early on. However, Lyon's experience and tactical discipline should give them the edge in the key moments. The French side may not blow their opponents away, but their quality in midfield and ability to take chances could make all the difference. A single goal could decide this contest, and Lyon are well equipped to find that breakthrough. Still, Utrecht's determination means the visitors must stay sharp to avoid any slip-ups. The safest call here is Lyon to win or at least secure a draw, with a narrow 1-0 away victory looking like the most realistic outcome. Torino vs Pisa. Correct score, 1-0. Prediction, Torino win or draw. Torino enter this clash as the stronger side on paper, with the home advantage and more top-flight experience to lean on. Pisa will no doubt fight hard, keeping things compact and waiting for chances to strike on the counter, but Torino's organisation and attacking balance should eventually tip the scales. It may not be a high-scoring spectacle, as Pisa are likely to sit deep and frustrate, but Torino's patience and persistence can pay off. A single decisive moment, whether from a set-piece or a well-crafted attack, could be enough to seal the victory. A narrow 1-0 win looks the most likely outcome, but backing Torino to win or at least secure a draw gives a safe cushion. Expect a tight game, with Torino's quality shining through just enough to claim the result. Ararat Armenia vs FC Alashkert. Correct score, 2-1. Prediction, over 2.5 goals. This promises to be a lively and competitive clash, with both sides known for attacking football and plenty of goal-scoring potential. Ararat Armenia, playing at home, will look to dictate the tempo and push forward with intensity, while Alashkert have the firepower to respond and keep the game wide open. The battle could swing either way, but Ararat's home advantage and sharper edge in the final third may prove decisive. Expect plenty of chances at both ends, defensive lapses creating opportunities, and an entertaining match that delivers goals. In the end, Ararat Armenia are tipped to edge out a 2-1 victory, with the game producing over 2.5 goals for fans to enjoy. A classic encounter full of attacking intent and end-to-end moments seems very much on the cards. Stuttgart vs Celta Vigo. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Stuttgart win. Stuttgart head into this clash with confidence, fueled by their attacking strength and solid recent form. Playing at home gives them an extra boost, and they are expected to set the pace from the first whistle, pressing high and looking to pin Celta Vigo back. The Spanish side are capable of moments of quality, but their inconsistency on the road often leaves them vulnerable, especially against a side that thrives in front of their own fans. Celta may try to stay compact and frustrate, but Stuttgart's pace, creativity, and cutting edge in the final third should eventually break through. With control of possession and sharp finishing, the hosts are likely to grab goals in each half while staying disciplined at the back. A comfortable 2-0 victory for Stuttgart looks the most realistic outcome, a statement win that underlines their strength and dominance at home. Aston Villa vs Bologna. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Aston Villa win. Aston Villa step into this fixture as favourites, carrying the energy of a side that has grown in confidence and quality over recent seasons. At Villa Park, their intensity is often too much for visiting teams, and Bologna will have to be at their very best to cope with the pace and physicality the hosts bring. Bologna are organised and capable of frustrating opponents, but breaking through Villa's defensive structure while also containing their attacking threats will be a huge challenge. With players who can unlock defences both through quick transitions and clever build-up play, Villa are well equipped to find goals when it matters most. Expect the English side to dominate possession, push Bologna back, and create consistent pressure that eventually turns into goals. A goal in each half seems the likely script, with Villa keeping things tight at the back. A solid 2-0 victory looks on the cards. Aston Villa's strength at home should shine through in a professional and convincing win. Real Oviedo vs Barcelona. Correct score, 0-2, Barcelona win. Utrecht vs Lyon. Correct score, 0-1, Lyon win or draw. Torino vs Pisa. Correct score, 1-0, Torino win or draw. Ararat Armenia vs FC Alashkert. Correct score, 2-1, over 2.5 goals. Stuttgart vs Celta Vigo. Correct score, 2-0, Stuttgart win. Aston Villa vs Bologna. Correct score, 2-0, Aston Villa win. In the end, today's lineup of fixtures serves up everything football fans love: drama, skill, and the thrill of the unexpected. Barcelona are tipped to show their class against Real Oviedo, while Stuttgart and Aston Villa look set to deliver comfortable home victories that underline their strength. Lyon and Torino face tricky challenges but should have just enough quality to edge results, and the clash between Ararat Armenia and Alashkert promises goals, excitement, and plenty of entertainment. What makes football special is that every match tells its own story, moments of brilliance, flashes of resilience, and the emotions that swing with every whistle. Whether it's tight, nervy finishes or dominant performances, today is set to keep fans on the edge of their seats. One thing is certain: the beautiful game will once again remind us why it captures hearts all over the world.